Hey there! So, I haven't posted in a while for reasons, but first, OpenFire is out on Steam. It's currently under early access and still needs a lot of polish. And I love working on OpenFire, but I've been itching to work on some new ideas. I want to keep working on this game, I do, but I'll admit that I may have been working on it for far too long now. So here's the plan. I need to start boosting OpenFire more whenever I can, focus on marketing stuffs over developing it for a bit, and I want to make some more content around it for both YouTube and Twitter, but that will be a slow start process too. I've given myself a hard deadline that by sometime next year I'll stop working on OpenFire entirely. Of course, as I said, the game isn't completely finished, so I also need to juggle some of its development by then. While OpenFire has been out, I've been getting a lot of new emails from random Twitch streamers and a few game reviewers. Sure, some feel scammy, but giving a few keys away couldn't hurt that much, right? But given that, here's a few keys right now for you to use if you want to get a free copy. Good luck and thanks for watching! But back to the point. I do want to share my game with some more prolific content creators out there, but I just don't feel proud enough of my game or my channel at this point. It's just not at the state yet where I want to share it that boldly. What do you think? Should I still try to share my game? Anyway, I've been thinking about what kind of content I should be doing more of. I do mostly devlogs, but since I haven't been doing much development work recently, I realized that I should go for other forms of content as well. I've always wanted the channel to feel both like a story time kind of place as well as an informative channel. So I'm planning a few small tutorials for Godot. So I'm worried since there's already a lot of those on YouTube. Of course, I also don't feel personally qualified to teach this topic myself, but I think I've garnered a few personal tricks that are worth sharing to some new developers. I also want to have art be a part of the channel as well, so I might make a few tutorials about that too. My weakness I've come to realize, however, is working on animating things as well as 3D in general, and also just UI in general, which I'm not that fond of making. So I'm going to need a lot of your support if you want to see tutorials on that. Anyway, once more, I have a lot of games that I want to work on, and working on just OpenFire has been keeping me from trying out those new ideas. I've also had to dedicate a lot of myself to certain school projects recently, but now I want to open up myself for some new game. For one, I really want to make a fun and cozy platformer with slight Metroidvania element. One where you work to deliver packages between fun NPCs and have to puzzle solve your way around given the items you're delivering. That one's going to need a lot of gorgeous art and animation work if I want to reach the vision that I see for it. Another idea that I've been tinkering with is a small codebreaker game where you have to wait and farm the different items for the code. Though I feel like this game dangerously comes close to just becoming an idle game with extra steps, so slowly not becoming a fan for it. And finally, I have this cute idea for a small 2-player sliding ice puzzle game. One in the style of top-down Zelda or those old Pokemon games. I imagine this would be quite short with a few levels. Actually, I might work on that one soon. Anyway, I think that's it for me right now. Do you have any ideas that you've been waiting to work on? Because I think it's a good time to start them now. If you have thoughts you want to share and goals you want to achieve, feel free to comment them down below and we can help keep each other accountable. I really enjoy hearing your thoughts and would love to know more about you all. Until the next video then, I'm the Noontime Dreamer. Thank you so much for watching. Never stop dreaming.